Good morning, y'all. It's the Robert, my mama's son. Nobody important. This is not a morning rant, but yes it is. But no, it's not. But yes it is. Man, you wake up. You be born. You wake up. You breathe. You look. You observe. You just do what you do. You do what you do. Carry on. Come in contact with folks and all those that already interact. You know what I mean? Whatever choices you make. I have a lot of people that I met in my life that I've endured besides my mama. She was the first, my very first, at whatever you want to think about in life. Life. My mama. She was the first person I ever met. Boom. The doctor was the next one, or the nurse, whoever pulled my head up out of my mama. But anyway, you come in contact with folks. Some people are genuine. Some people, alright. Some people cool. Some people, you know me, I could deal with that. For 45 years, easy 45 years, but no, I'm lying, at least 46 years, I met this man. He was a dear friend right off the inception. Raymond Garcia Jr. Yes, he is the one person on the planet besides my mother and my baby brother that I consider my best friends. That man was my lifeline no matter what he could do, and he would be the Superman for anybody around him. He taught me how to hustle. That man told me a poor man never sells his jewelry. That means you're on the bottom of the bottom, because jewelry comes from gold underneath the planet that is buried, and you got to dig to get to that. And if you dug to get to that gold, why are you going to give it away or sell it for a tree that's on top already? Jewels. That man told me that. Raymond Garcia Jr. Rest in peace, brother. I just put up a post the other day. I'm sorry my face is all misconstrued. Y'all talk about me anyways, the dry mouth and all that, whatever, and all the one eye. I don't care. I had a dear friend who's no longer here, but in thought and in memory and in my heart, Raymond Garcia Jr. That is a great man. He never did nothing to nobody around me. We schemed on doing a lot of things of getting currency and things like that. Yeah. But nobody never got hurt or anything. The point being, that was a great man. Raymond Garcia Jr. Yes, and yes. I have about maybe on 10 fingers where I can say that I have a lot of good friends. I don't have great friends. I know everybody. And I'm meeting more people. I know a lot of people. But I don't call everybody my friends, because a friend will fry you in the end. Raymond Garcia Jr. was not a friend. He was that for me. He was that. And go ahead, misconstrue, the faggots or whatever. No, that was my dude. He would give me his left or right foot for me, just as I would do for him. Everybody has those times where you go through the in and outs with the friends and all that, but it gets like that. I don't like to use the word friends no more in my life, because friends will fry you in the end. People I know, besides my mother and my baby brother. But let's carry on. Yeah, Raymond Garcia Jr., extreme wonderful man. Why is my phone ringing now to see if Raymond Garcia Jr. is deceased? My phone didn't ring for the last year unless occasional somebody needed a job. Why is my phone ringing all night now? Just so somebody can make sure Raymond Garcia Jr. is deceased. Come on, y'all. Don't call me with that jive. You see us every day, or whatever you see us, or whatever. Why do you think I got so many photos? Why do you think I take photos with all y'all? Because I appreciate y'all, and you let me know. Look at here. Oh, where'd you get that photo from? You was around me. Appreciate life. I can go on for hours, days and days, but life is too short. Hug somebody who's sitting next to you right now. I can't hug my dude, my hammer, Raymond Garcia Jr., because he's no longer with me in the presence, but he's with me in mind, body, and soul forever in life. Because I'm speaking upon him right now, but I'm not shaking his hand. But yes, I am. I'm embracing him in my body. Raymond Garcia Jr., great man. Do not tarnish his name in what form whatsoever. I don't care he ever did anything to you. He never did nothing to you in front of me. I never did nothing in front of you. And if I did, you know what? From the life that I'm breathing right now, I humbly apologize. And an apology ain't nothing. Yo, I didn't mean to do it. I was stupid. You got me. But anyways, rest in peace, Raymond Garcia Jr. Great man lived and living within spirit, because you're always going to remember him. And I'm not going to let you forget him. Raymond Garcia Jr. Peace. Bong bong. Hot sauce. Ha! You better talk to him. Uh-oh. Raymond Garcia Jr. Uh-oh. Work with the work. Uh-oh. Work with the work. Uh-oh. Raymond Garcia Jr.